A great matchup of two teams, a great atmosphere. It's time for football. Thanks for joining us this evening. Well, there are only a couple of weeks left in this season, and playoff spots are still up for grabs. We're just about ready to get this game underway as the Thunder square off against the home team. They're lined up for the kickoff, so let's get this game started. Number 50 is just about ready to kick this one away. This one is handled by Wilson. Not what they wanted on that return.
The returner needs to be a little more patient. He has to wait for his blocks to develop, find a seam, then run for daylight when he breaks through.
Rudd has been taken out of the starting lineup. Number 28 will get the go-ahead at corner. The Thunder with a four-man front. Hand off to the tailback. Bassett is there on the stop at the 24. Tucker kept his legs moving, gets 7 hard-earned yards. It's second down and 3 to go. Sharp will work out of the shotgun. Bush moves in motion. Handed off to the back. Lane is there for the tackle at the 24-yard line. They went backward on that one.
And that's a very good call by the defensive coordinator. He had a good idea of what was coming, and he called the perfect play to stop it.
Ball on their own 24.
Ball on the 24-yard line.
Let's turn it up, D.
They line up in the I formation. Pump faking, throwing, and he makes the grab. Roberts is there on the stop at the 34-yard line. Johnny has such a quick release, and the ball is out before anybody knows what's happening.
That makes it hard for him to be sacked, and it gives the defenders less time to react.
First and 10. Ball on the 34-yard line.
Hey, watch the screen.
They give it to the halfback. Reese comes up to make the play.
Now they got to keep going at it. They can get that defense tired and on its heels. These games will get longer and bigger as the game goes on.
Second and 6. Ball on the 37-yard line.
Here we go. Let's go. Let's go.
The Thunder with a four-man front. He gets the carry. McMillan is there on the stop at the 43-yard line.
Running the ball consistently is the first step in creating a balanced attack.
Ball on their own 43.
Ball on the 43-yard line.
They line up in the I formation. Hand off to the tailback with the throw, and it's caught. Holland makes his second catch for a first down on this drive.
First and 10. Ball on the 46-yard line.
The Thunder line up in a 4-3. Hand it off. McMillan is there for the tackle at the 44.
Mixing runs with passes keeps the defense honest.
And this is the 8th play of this drive.
44-yard line.
Keep the throttle down. Get some slack going.
They'll go from the I formation. Tucks it away. Crane comes up to make the play at the 42-yard line. Tucker paddles his way forward for what appears to be a 2-yard pickup. Third down play here. They have to get it to the 36.
42-yard line.
All on us, y'all.
The Thunder come out in a nickel package. Hand it off. Reese makes the stop, and they'll be short of the marker. So they can't get the first, but they might attempt a long field goal. Spoto will come in now to punt it away. Number 87 will go back to accept this punt. He's waving for the fair catch.
First and 10. Ball on the 20-yard line.
Go low! Go low! There we go!
The home team line up in a 4-3 with the hurt. Number 98 is there for the tackle at the 26. We'll have it running hard, going right through the arm tackles. Ball on their own 26.
Ball on the 26-yard line.
Hold the look!
The home team come out in a 4-3.
You gotta have it, D. Let's go now. Deuce it, deuce it.
With a counter play.
Run, man, run.
It's free. The home team.
I don't know if he ever had it tucked away and protected. As a ball carrier, you have to know that these guys are going to try and strip it every chance they get on days like this. So you got to do a good job protecting the ball when you see or you feel that contact coming.
Ball on the 18-yard line.
All right, here we go. All right, let's go.
Tucker lines up behind his fullback in the eye. Kicks it off to the back. Ooh, what a stiff one. Reese comes up to make the play. At the 6-yard line, Tucker pushing his way through the would-be tacklers. He picks up solid yardage. It's first and goal at the 6.
Stay both now. Here we go, baby. Blue jam, blue jam. There we go, D. Let's screen. Keep it up.
With a counter play, Forrest stops him for negative yardage. He starts out the wrong way and winds up losing yardage.
Yeah, they got good penetration on the line. Guys flying to the ball, getting to the ball carrier, making a heck of a defensive play.
It's second and goal at the 10.
It's on. Hold the look. Watch out.
The Thunder come out in a 4-3.
Let's turn it up, D. Everything you got. Watch him in.
Receives the handoff. Lane drags the ball carrier down behind the line.
I tell you, the quickest way down the field is straight ahead. Going outside, dancing around and all that stuff, that's not going to help you move the ball.
It's third and goal at the 13.
Let's go now. So we gonna take it. Nothing wrong, nothing wrong. Hey, watch the ball.
Under pressure, throwing. This one falls incomplete. That ball did not have enough on it. Jones was his intended target. Here we go. This will take the lead. The kick is good.
And give credit to the kicker there. It's nice to have a guy that can make your drive worth 3, even if you don't get it into the end zone every time.
Spoto in to kick this one off. From the 6-yard line. Number 87 is able to get it to the 27-yard line. Ball on their own 27-yard
line. First and 10.
The backs are lined up in an eye. Hands it off. Number 93 is there for the tackle at the 30-yard line.
I know they didn't get much, but it's all about making the defense respect the fact that you're willing to run.
It's second down and 7 to go.
Ball on the 30-yard line.
Hey, let's go, 1D. Under 10.
With a counter play. Spins away. Sims comes up to make the play at the 31-yard line. No gain on that play as the linebacker slipped in almost unnoticed.
Yeah, he did a great job getting in there. He was looking for the run before they even snapped the ball.
Ball on their own 31.
Ball on the 31-yard line.
The home team come out in a nickel package. Wolford is there for the tackle at the 31. They can't get the first down on that running play, and since they're not in field goal range, we should see the punt unit. Unable to get anything going on that series, they'll have to punt it away here. From the 34-yard line.
34-yard punt, return for a gain of 1 yard.
Ball on their own 37.
At the 37-yard line. First and 10.
Here we come. All right, now.
Tucker is the deep back.
Here we go, baby. Rock and roll.
Cross play to the left. He has room. Roberts is there on the stop at the 48-yard line.
That's exactly the way you want to run this play. Perfect pitch by the quarterback. The back didn't have to break stride, and they bring it downfield for a good gain.
Ball on their own 48.
Ball on the 48-yard line.
Let's go. Let's go, B. Let's go.
Little misdirection. Can't pull him down. They'll spot this one at the 47-yard line. So that tackle was his third. Tucker busted through for a few tough yards.
Second and 4. Ball on the 47-yard line.
Come on. Let us get you. Set. I can do it, baby. Let's turn it up, D. Yeah, come. Danny.
With a counter play. Roberts comes up to make the play at the 42-yard line. And now our viewers can see how successful each team's main running threat has been today.
First and 10. Ball on the 42-yard line.
Good shoot. Set. Hey, watch the screen. You gotta believe it. All on us, y'all.
Hand it off. Crane is there on the stop at the 42.
He was looking for a place to run, but all those places were filled up with guys waiting to tackle him.
Ball on the 42-yard line.
Ball on the 42-yard line.
One of us will make a play.
The Thunder come out in a 4-3. Reese is there for the tackle at the 36. Tucker with a nice burst through the middle that time. 5-yard pickup. Third down play upcoming. To convert, they have to get it to the 32.
Watch your eyes. Hold the look. Play hard and fast, baby. We're talking about Reese.
With the carry, McMillan comes up to make the play. They're sort of in field goal range, but it would have to be a long one. Number 87 is back to receive this kick. They'll spot this one where it went out. First and 10.
Ball on the 20-yard line.
They soft, man. Blue down.
The home team with a 4-man front.
Here we go, baby.
They'll pass on first down. Pressure coming. Throwing. This pass is incomplete. So at the end of one, the score is 3-0.
At the end of the first quarter, the score is the home team the Berlin Thunder.
And we're ready to start the second quarter.
Teams are ready for the second quarter. 2nd and 10. Ball on the 20-yard line.
Hey, watch that screen. Look.
The home team with a four-man front.
Here we go.
It's a blitz. Gets the pass off. Number 44 comes up to make the play at the 32. Good job picking up the blitz and picking up a first down.
Hey, that was a heck of a call. I mean, they saw the pressure was coming, and he knew right where to go with the ball. And then he got it there.
1st and 10. Ball on the 32-yard line.
The home team line up in a 4-3. Number 50 holds him down behind the line. Newsom looks to be shaken up after that play, and we'll get you a report from the sideline when we get the information. Second and long coming up here.
Ball on the 31-yard line.
The home team with a four-man front. Wolford is there on the stop at the 33-yard line.
The defense held their positions and didn't let them get very far.
Third and 9. Ball on the 33-yard line.
Contain them.
Diaz starts out of the shotgun. They'll go with a play fake. Gets rid of it. Nearly intercepted. Peterson was the one they were trying to get the ball to.
Peterson, the intended receiver on the play.
Wilson looks like he's ready for the return. From the 24. Wilson with some good yardage on that return back to the 44-yard line. It's 1st and 10. And they are telling us from the sideline that the injury is a dislocated shoulder. It's been put back into place, but he will not be returning to action in this one. Fumble. The Thunder are there to pick up the ball. The defense came up with the ball on that loss. Ball right around midfield.
Ball on the 48-yard line.
There we go.
He gets the carry. Number 50 comes up to make the play at the 48. Nothing doing that time, John, as the linebacker gets there quickly.
He's one of those guys who's a sure tackle. He'll move up and play physically at the line, come on a blitz, and play the run just about as well as anyone on the defense.
48-yard line.
Regular. Let's turn it up.
Only one man in the backfield. It's the toss to the left. White is there for the tackle.
On the carry.
So let's take a look at how this back compares to the opposition. To convert on this third down, they have to reach the 38.
44-yard line.
Stay both now. Keep it up.
The home team come out in a nickel package. Will take off. Langford comes up to make the play at the 32-yard line.
Right here is how he can hurt you. They get him in a third down situation. But if they can give him a lane to run through, he's going to take it. And right there, he takes it for a big first down.
Not today. We turning it up. Defense, get ready.
This one is handed off. Number 50 is there for the tackle at the 31.
One thing these guys don't want to do is give up in a running game. Because if they do that, they become one-dimensional. And that plays right into the defense's hands.
Second and 9 coming up here.
Ball on the 31-yard line.
Here we go. What's the hard count? Here we go, baby. Rock and roll.
Only one man in the backfield. Going to the left. Kenzie is there on the stop at the 26-yard line.
This is one of those games where you just keep running it at him. 4 yards here, 5 yards there, and loosen them up, and then wham. You knock them out late in the game with that long touchdown run.
Gain of 6 on the play. The home team with a 4-man front. Hand off to the tailback. The 10. And he gets in there. Touchdown. What a run by the veteran.
Yeah, because of his experience and knowledge of the game, he can still take it to a defense, even though the initial burst of quickness may not be there.
Number 15 comes in for the extra point. The point after is good. After the touchdown, the score is 7-3. Thunder. Nice kick. Plenty of distance. This one is fielded by Wilson. Wilson is able to get it to the 21-yard line. First and 10.
Ball on the 21-yard line.
Watch your man. Clear! Clear!
The Thunder come out in a 4-3. This one will be spotted at the 20. He wraps up the ball carrier, and his tackle total is now 4.
Second and 12. Ball on the 20-yard line.
Let's go, boys!
A little misdirection. Forrest is there for the tackle. Now let's have a look at what our runners have done up to this point. It's third down, and they have a long way to go.
21-yard line.
Deuce it. Get it up!
The Thunder come out in a nickel package. Throws it. He hits his receiver. Roberts is there on the stop at the 33.
Now, this is one heck of a play. Look at it. You're in a hole here on third down, and they come through with this perfect play that gets them a first and keeps the drive going.
All right, now. Let's go, D. Let's go.
Hand it off. Armstrong is there for the tackle at the 33-yard line. Trying to find something in the middle. Nothing open.
I'll tell you, the guys up front got outworked on that one. They got knocked off the line, and they never recovered.
Second and 10. Ball on the 33-yard line.
Let's go now. Here we come. Come on.
The Thunder line up in a 4-3. McMillan is there on the stop at the 33.
When you run the ball in the first half, you're trying to keep the defense honest. But if you're only getting gains like that in the second half, then it puts more pressure on your passing game.
Ball on their own 33.
Ball on the 33-yard line.
Sharks gains the defense from the gun. Closing in, going for the deep man. Ooh, nearly picked off. So he's able to break up that pass, and it saves what would have been a very big gain. Spoto comes into the game for the punt. Number 87 is the deep return man. He signals for a fair catch. The home team get it. They give it right back to the net for the fumble on the punt return.
I'll tell you, when you're returning a punt, your number one priority is to hold on to the ball. I mean, your defense just made a good stand. And the offense is set to come in and make something happen. And you do something like that.
34-yard line.
We're talking about green. All day, baby. Come on.
Only one man back. Gets the toss to the right. Dropped in the backfield for a short loss. Good play by the linebacker to get into the backfield and stop the play for no gain.
I'll tell you, that comes from watching a lot of film and knowing the tendencies of the opponent. That was a heck of a play.
Second and 10.
Ball on the 34-yard line.
Left. Let's go. Let's go.
The Thunder with a four-man front. Bassett is the guy who's there to bring it down at the 32.
Right now, they need to keep going at the defense with a run. Sooner or later, they'll be able to break one for a big gain.
Gain of 3. Third down, and they'll have to try to get it to the 24-yard line to pick up a first down. Out of the gun. Dropping back. Pressure. Gets rid of it. Almost picked off. Lane had his hands on it.
I think he was invisible out there. Wasn't even seen. And that's a break for the offense.
Spoto is ready to punt this one away. Number 87, back to return. And he signals for the fair catch.
Watch this. This guy's going all out trying to save this from being a touchback. He does a heck of a job of getting there to keep it out of the end zone and set his defense up with great field position.
We like to pack the rules. Here we go, baby. Go. Bring it up. Bring it up.
Tucks it away. Great fake. He won't get away.
Looks like there was a missed assignment somewhere. The play looked like it was developing perfectly. And boom, the pass rusher got there and dragged him down.
Following the sack, it's second and long.
Ball on the 2-yard line.
They give it to the halfback. Number 50 comes up to make the play. So after that run, we can see how the two main threats on the ground have fared so far. Ball on their own 5.
Ball on the 5-yard line.
One of us will make a play. On the 10.
Looking for room. Keeps his feet moving. The 20, the 30, the 40, midfield, the 40, the 30, the 20, the 10. He gets all the way in for the touchdown.
Some of these guys are like a train. They lower their head, keep their legs moving, and charge straight ahead. Sometimes he'll even drag a defender 10 yards before he'll start slowing down.
Number 15 comes in to attempt the point after. The point after is good. Now they've put it together offensively with 14 unanswered points.
They can do this sort of thing. Everyone gets on the same page, and they'll put up points in bunches.
He got all of that one. This one is handled by Wilson. He forced a 3 and out on the offense's last possession.
Almost
at the 2-minute mark
Ball
now.
on the 20-yard line.
From the start. Let's ride, man.
Tucker, the lone setback. Number 85, the man in motion. Cross play to the left. Bassett got very good penetration there.
You know, that's what this defense will do to you. They're so good in pursuit that if you start trying to go east and west in the backfield, you're in trouble. I'd try and run the ball right at them. That'll negate the speed that these guys have to the outside.
2-minute warning coming up.
18-yard line.
And we've reached the 2-minute mark here in the first half.
18-yard line.
Tucker, the lone back. Give it to the halfback. Forrest comes up to make the play at the 22.
The best backs in the league average 4 to 5 yards a carry, but there are a lot of things that go into a successful running game. You got to have good play calling, good blocking up front, and a back that can take advantage when he sees the opening.
Brooks, the lone back. Hand it off. Reese is there for the tackle at the 22-yard line. The ball carrier stops short. That'll probably lead to a punt. Spoto will come in now to punt it away. Number 87 into return. Won't take a chance trying to return this one.
Fair catch made at the 46-yard line.
Muhammad goes back into the game after being injured earlier. Diaz out of the gun. Throwing. Almost intercepted.
And he's back in his zone. He's reading. He sees the quarterback the whole way, and then he gets a chance at an interception. He just didn't finish the play.
Second and 10. Ball on the 46-yard line.
I'm right. Hey, let's go.
The home team come out in a nickel package.
You can't stop me. What going?
With the throw. Complete to the wide receiver. Number 44 comes up to make the play at the 43-yard line. John, he's proven he's a consistent target.
Yeah, especially in situations where they're looking to get first down yardage.
First and 10. Ball on the 43-yard line.
Hold the look. All day, baby. Come on. Let's
The
ride.
pass on first down. With the pass, and this pass is complete. Langford is there for the tackle.
A successful offense is one that could run and throw for good yardage on first down.
So that was a pickup of about 9. It's second down and 1 to go.
Ball on the 34-yard line.
The home team with a 4-man front. With the throw, Wolford drags the ball carrier down behind the line.
Excellent awareness to see what was developing and get in position to make the play and drop him for a loss.
Third down, and the spot they'll have to reach for a first is the 33. The home team line up in a 4-3. Throwing. And he makes no, he can't hold it in.
When it's raining like this, you have to make sure you get the ball secured. It looked like he might have taken his eye off the ball at the last second, and that had a lot to do with him losing it.
Number 15 will have to get a lot of leg into this one. Not a good kick right there.
No good.
After the missed field goal, they're set to go on offense at the 42-yard line.
Here we go, baby.
Sharp will work out of the shotgun. With the throw, drops the interception. Holland was the intended receiver on that play. Number 28 with the coverage.
Second and 10. Ball on the 42-yard line.
Dynamite.
Sharp spreads them out. Under pressure, launches it deep to the left. Incomplete. Now, who are they going to call a penalty on here?
Pass interference on the defense. Number 28.
Number 28 got there a little too early.
Yeah, those guys were having a battle all the way down the field.
First and 10. Ball on the 27-yard line.
Hey, let's go one deep. Check it. Here we come.
They line up in the I formation.
Encroachment number 91.
So he's called for encroachment.
Yeah, he jumped early and touched an offensive player, and that forces the officials to blow the whistle.
That infraction moves the offense into field goal range. The defense lines up in the nickel. Throws it. Porter is there on the stop at the 14-yard line.
They've got the whole field to use because there's still some time. Plus, they've got a few timeouts. A run or maybe a play pass would work well here.
14-yard line.
The last red zone trip resulted in a field goal. Complete to the wide receiver. The home team call a timeout. They have one timeout remaining. They get another first down here.
Well, they're not doing anything fancy, but good old-fashioned drop back and pass, and it's working.
Trying for the end zone before halftime. Intercepted in the end zone. Great defensive work brings that drive to an end.
I'm sure they don't want to take any chances down here, and they'll just try to get some room to work with.
The offense gets ready to go following the interception.
Let's go now. Do something.
Out of the I formation. Simpson, the motion man.
Keep moving.
They give it to the halfback. White is there on the stop at the 9.
You never know when you're going to find some room and break loose into the secondary.
Second and 2. Ball on the 9-yard line.
One back.
Only one man back.
One more, fella. Let's go.
Going into halftime, the score is 14-3. Thunder.
14, the home team. 3. We're ready to begin the third quarter of play.
Spoto looks like he's just about ready to kick this one off. From the 14-yard line. Number 87 takes this one back to the 26-yard line.
The Berlin Thunder will start the drive at the 26-yard line. First and 10.
Hey, watch the screen.
The home team come out in a 4-3.
Let's go now. You gotta have it, D. Hey, let's go.
Gets the pass off. Incomplete. And it will be an interference call on that play. The only question was it the defender or the receiver. The receiver was a little too physical on that play.
It didn't look like the quarterback put enough arm into that one. And the receiver fought the defender trying to come back for the ball.
16-yard line.
Defense, get ready. Here we go, baby.
Nobody in the backfield and 5 receivers. Steps up into the pocket. Pressure coming.
I really like the way these guys get after the quarterback. They have a bunch of effort guys out there that have non-stop motors. They push to the inside, they rush to the outside, and they really do a good job applying pressure, forcing the quarterback to throw it before he wants to.
Following the sack, it's second and long.
Keep the throttle down.
Mohammed, the deep man.
Watch the snap now. Come on. Play
The
football.
blitz is on. Throwing. Pass caught by the fullback. The home team scoop it up. The 10. And they'll score. Touchdown.
Watch this hit. He gets his helmet right under his chin, and wham, he takes him straight to the turf.
So with the play in question, the coach has decided to challenge the call.
Yeah, and they might get this call reversed.
I thought he was down and then the ball popped loose, but it's difficult to tell from this angle.
And mostly the official is seeing what we're seeing. So it's inconclusive. The call will stand since he needs to be 100% sure to overturn a call.
The player was down before the fumble occurred.
So he takes advantage of the option to challenge the play, and it pays off.
If you don't use them, they go to waste.
Watch the ball. From the start. Play hard and fast, baby. There we go. Let's go.
Dropping back. Launching this one deep down the middle. This one falls incomplete. The receiver might have had a step, but the ball sailed.
He's got a strong arm, and sometimes he'll let a pass get away from him a little bit, and you'll see him overthrow it just like that one.
So as we get set for the punt, let's take a look at our returners' stats. Number 14 comes into the game for the punt. Wilson lines up deep for the punt return. From the 37-yard line.
This is where you want to respond quickly, or this could turn into a battle for field position.
First and 10. Ball on the 40-yard line.
Watch your eyes. Watch this.
The backs are lined up in an I. Fakes the handoff. Looking for something long. The defense has it. Number 45 stayed right with his man all the way down the field and made a great play in coverage. So after the interception, now it's first and 10. The home team come out in a nickel back. Throwing. He hits his receiver. The 40. White is there on the stop at the 24.
Long pass, long gain after the catch. They did everything but score on that one.
It's first and 10.
Ball on the 24-yard line.
The home team line up in a 4-3. Hand it off to the back. Sim is there for the tackle at the 19. And he picks up about 4.
Gain of 4 on the play.
Ball on the 19-yard line.
Ball on the 19-yard line.
Come on. All right, let's go.
The home team with a 4-man front. Closing in. Ooh, what a collision.
Switching to a 3-step drop might be a pretty good idea. He has to find a way to get that ball out of there a little more quickly.
The 14-yard line is where they have to go to pick up the first down.
Watch the ball, be smart. I'm coming through, baby.
The home team come out with 1 linebacker and several defensive backs. Gets rid of it. This one falls incomplete. He had to unload that pass in a hurry.
Yeah, he felt those guys closing in and gunned the ball out of there.
Number 50, looking to make a good kick here. It's good. And with that right there, they've now scored 17 unanswered points.
They just can't seem to stop him.
Nice distance. This one is fielded by Wilson.
This team is going to have to focus a lot more than they did in the first half if they're going to come back.
First and 10. Ball on the 20-yard line.
Let's go. Bring it up. Bring it up. Let's go, man.
They're having no success running on first down.
Stuff like a turkey. I mean, less than 2 yards isn't very good. They might not be busting off big games, but those linemen are really working hard down there.
And a pickup of about 2. Ball on their own 21.
Ball on the 21-yard line.
Gives the ball off. Number 45 is there on the stop at the 21.
The defense made that play stretch further than the runner wanted to make it.
So as they get set to try to convert, here's what both teams have done on third down. Brooks, the lone setback.
Watch the ball be smart.
With the pass, the defender brings him down at the 35-yard line. He makes his 5th stop of the game on that play. Holland is able to come down with it, and that completion will keep the chains moving.
I'll tell you, there's no substitute for picture-perfect route running.
First and 10. Ball on the 35-yard line.
Man right. Hold the look. Defense, get ready.
Hand off to the tailback. Bassett is there on the stop. Finds some room after taking the handoff, and it looks like about a 5-yard pickup.
Second and 5. Ball on the 40-yard line.
Shotgun. Shotgun.
The Thunder come out in a nickel package.
Don't make a play. Stay ball now.
Hand it off to the back. McMillan is there for the tackle at the 40.
A big part of this guy's running style is to use the blockers to set up his cut, but they were nowhere to be found on that run.
Gain of about a yard. Ball on their own 40.
Ball on the 40-yard line.
Box left. Clear. Clear.
The Thunder with a 4-man front. Reese comes up to make the play at the 41. So we should see the punter after they fail to convert on third down. Spoto is ready to punt this one away. Number 87 sets up, waiting for the punt. And he chooses not to return this one.
Catch made at the 27-yard line.
Ball on their own 27.
Start the drive at the 27-yard line. First and 10.
Hey, work the counter.
The home team line up at a 4-3. Spins away from the tackle. They'll spot this one at the 32. He's in on that stop. It's credited with tackle number 6. Second and 5.
Ball on the 32-yard line.
Danny. Back it up, baby.
The home team come out in a 4-3.
Keep the throttle down.
Hands it off. White is there on the stop at the 33. He tried to pick his way through the middle, but there was no room.
That's right. And when the middle of your offensive line is eaten up like that, you got to try and get to the outside. But they wouldn't let him get away.
Third down and 4 coming up on this one.
The 33-yard line.
The defense lines up in the nickel. With the pass, gets his hand on it.
When you talk about ball control and time of possession, that's not what you want to see.
Wilson gets set for the return as we take a look at his numbers. Nothing happening on that drive, and they'll punt it away. Fair catch called for.
Been a rough start to this game, but they still have enough time to turn it around.
First and 10. Ball on the 17-yard line.
Looking for room. He's brought down behind the line for a short carry. So on the draw, he can't get free from the defensive lineman.
Yeah, he shedded his blocker and he moved in for the stop behind the line.
It's second down and 10 to go.
Ball on the 17-yard line.
Sharp back in the shotgun. Looking upfield. Crane comes up to make the play. At the 15. Came with a run blitz and bottled him up.
You'll see him do that kind of thing a lot. As a quarterback, you want to make your pre-snap read. If you see him walking guys up to the line, you should audible to some kind of slant or quick out to take advantage.
Ball on their own 15.
Ball on the 15-yard line.
Solid 29, solid 29. Nothing over your head.
Gets rid of it. Incomplete as the defender knocks it away. The defense forced the issue that time, John.
The guys up front got good pressure, forcing him to get rid of that one before he wanted to.
Offense couldn't get it done, and they'll line up to punt. And he waves for the fair catch.
Fair catch made at the 44-yard line.
Ball on the 44-yard line.
Start the drive at the 44-yard line. First and 10.
The home team line up in a 4-3. With a counterplay. McKenzie pulls him down at the 40-yard line. 4-yard gain on the play. Ball on the 40-yard line.
Ball on the 40-yard line.
The home team with a 4-man front. Handed off to the back. Larson is there for the tackle at the 31-yard line. They blitz and it backfires.
Yeah, that's a chance you take. You're hoping to get some penetration and hit him in the backfield. But if you miss, there isn't a lot of help at the next level to keep him from picking up the first down.
Ball on the 31-yard line.
We'll have it, the lone back. Going to the left. Sim comes up to make the play. At the 24, we'll have it. Had some room to work with on the outside, gains 6 yards.
Second and 4. Ball on the 24-yard line.
Here we go.
The home team come out of the nickel pack. McKenzie is there on the stop at the 15.
This back loves to hit the defenders when they come close in for the tackle. He sees the hit coming, lowers his shoulder, and then boom, the defender's left lying there in his back.
Down inside the 15.
Ball on the 15-yard line.
We're talking about bringing. Here we go.
The last time they were inside the 20, they came away with 3 points. Number 50 comes up to make the play at the 13-yard line. Number 23 takes advantage of a little daylight, picks up 3 yards. They're inside the 15.
Ball on the 13-yard line.
The home team with a 4-man front. With a counter play. Here's an opening. And he's in for the score.
That touchdown had everything. Good play call, good blocking, and a great run.
Number 15 comes in for the extra point. The extra point attempt is good. Great run, 24 straight points.
They've really been playing some good football lately. They finally seem to have it all put together.
This one is fielded by Wilson. The defense did a great job on the last series, forcing the offense to go 3 and out.
First and 10. Ball on the 20-yard line.
Yeah, Cole. Nothing. They don't get
The
nothing.
Thunder come out in a nickel package. It's the toss to the left. The back breaking free. Roberts takes him down.
He's a very dangerous runner when he gets to the outside. He accelerates very quickly, and he has the speed to outrun defenders if he can break into the open.
First and 10. Ball on the 33-yard line.
Yeah, it's on. Back it up, baby. All right, let's go. I can do it, baby.
They give it to the halfback. Bassett is there on the stop at the 41-yard line.
He's looking pretty good running the ball. And I'll tell you, that sure takes a lot of pressure off your quarterback.
Ball on their own 41.
Ball on the 41-yard line.
At the end of 3, the score is 24-3. Thunder.
24, the home team. 3.
The home team have a long way to go to get back into this game as we start the 4th quarter. It's second down and 1 to
Ball
go.
on the 41-yard line.
Hold the look. Safety right. Let's go.
It's a blitz. Throwing. This one falls incomplete. Bush was his intended target.
Third and 1. Ball on the 41-yard line.
Be strong up front. Turn it up now.
Going for the first on short yardage. Pressure. Deep throw. It's batted away. He somehow got that pass over.
The play didn't work because the quarterback's timing and balance was off. When he starts to feel pressure, he gets a little nervous, and he has to get rid of the ball.
A little misdirection. He's brought down behind the line for a short loss. And when you're down by this much, you're forced to go for it, but they came up short.
In this type of situation, the team needs to try anything they can to get into the end zone. This time, they fell short.
Ball on the 38-yard line.
First and 10.
All right, now.
Mohammed lines up behind his fullback in the eye. With the throw. pushed out of bounds at the 32-yard line. Diaz completes the pass with pickup about 7 yards. Ball on the 32-yard line.
Ball on the 32-yard line.
No more, fella. Regular.
The home team come out in a nickel package.
Play football.
Throws this one away. He didn't want to risk an interception and decides to throw it away. So it's third down as they try to get it to at least the 28 and convert.
Keep the throttle down. Go low. Go low.
The home team line up in a 4-3. They give it to the halfback. Number 50 makes the stop, and they'll be short of the marker. Just what you'd expect to see, another run.
This is a time in the game that the offense wants to control the ball. It'll keep the clock moving and prevent the defense from making a big interception that can turn the tide against them.
Number 50 will try to come through with a field goal here. Not a good kick right there. So they're ready to go on offense after the missed field goal. They'll start at the 37.
Watch the play.
Tucker, the deep man.
Do something. Do something. Here we go, baby. Work it
In this direction.
Harvey, run!
Millen is there on the stop at the 41-yard line. He gets some decent yardage on the run, but, John, they're using up precious seconds.
What they really need to do is put the ball in the air. Put the pressure on the secondary.
Ball on their own 41.
Ball on the 41-yard line.
Keep it back. Let's go now. Watch the hard hit.
The Thunder come out with 3 down linemen and 7 defensive backs. Number 28 comes up to make the play at the 49-yard line.
Perfect execution to get this first down. Look at it here. He knows how far they have to move the chain, and he gets it by making the right decision and laying it in there like that.
Looking upfield, setting up play action. Gets the pass off. Interception. Lane makes the fourth quarter interception. So after the interception, now it's first and 10.
Let's go, big
The home team with a 4-man front. Hand it off. Number 93 is there for the tackle at the 48-yard line. So here's how each team has done protecting the ball, or lack thereof, perhaps. Ball on the 48-yard line.
Ball on the 48-yard line.
8 defenders in the box on this one. This one is handed off. Kenzie comes up to make the play at the 41. Look at that big guy go.
Yeah, he took it, and he started rumbling down the field. He didn't stop till he had a first down.
First and 10. Ball on the 41-yard line.
Get it out! Go! Hold the look! It's up!
With a counter play. Sin records the stop at the 36. Gain of 4.
On the play.
Second and 6.
Ball on the 36-yard line.
The home team with a 4-man front. Dropped in the backfield for a short loss.
The blockers had a tough time engaging their block. The back had defenders on him before he could even get going.
Third down here. They have to get it to the 31-yard line to convert.
Come on! Watch it back! Set!
This one is handed off. Under pressure. Throws it. This pass is incomplete. An errant pass that
the
time.
intended receiver on the play.
Number 14 will come in now to punt it away. Wilson sets up to run back the punt. And he signals for the fair catch.
First and 10. Ball on the 2-yard line.
The Thunder with a 4-man front.
Keep the throttle down. Everything you got.
With a counterplay. Reese is there for the tackle at the 5. Play calling is very surprising considering the size of the deficit.
This is not a good time to sneak in a running play. They need lots of yards real fast.
Second and 7. Ball on the 5-yard line.
One back. We turning it up. They ain't got nothing.
Only one man back. Drops back. Pressure coming. Rolls right. Gets the pass off. The pass falls incomplete. Good push by the defensive line, forcing the incomplete pass.
He hung in there. He didn't really have the time that he needed to make the play. The quarterback has to know who his outlet guy is and get the ball to him when he feels that pressure coming.
Ball on the 5-yard line.
The Thunder come out with one linebacker and several defensive backs. Lane comes up to make the play at the 16-yard line.
This is a guy who comes to play, and he seems to make big catches when they really need him. This time they needed to convert on 3rd down, and he's there for the reception and the first down.
Watch the snap down. Stretch strong. Let's go.
Looking for room. Closing in. Throwing. Complete to the wide receiver. This one will be spotted at the 31-yard line. He put the hit on him, and he now has 7 tackles.
Blue jam. Defense, get ready.
With a counterplay. They'll spot this one at the 32-yard line. He wraps him up and now has 4 tackles. The play calling is very surprising considering the size of the deficit.
Yeah, this is the time to put the ball in the air and force the defense to defend the long pass.
Second and 8.
Ball on the 32-yard line.
Back it up, baby. Hey, watch that.
Sharp back in the shotgun. With the pass. Lane is there for the tackle at the 44. So they're able to pick up another first down.
And this offense is clicking. They're making the right calls at the right time.
First and 10. Ball on the 44-yard line.
It's on. Here we go.
Tucker, the lone back. Hand it off. Crane is there on the stop at the 48. They try the ground attack again. And this is the 8th play of this drive. Ball at about midfield.
Get me going. Do something.
Nickel back in this time. Pressure, gets rid of it. He couldn't find a receiver, so he threw it where no one could get it. And this is the 9th play of this drive. Ball at midfield.
Check it. Watch each other back.
Sharp will work out of the shotgun.
Get it started.
With the pass, right to the back. Armstrong is there on the stop at the 49-yard line. Brooks didn't get enough for the first. 4th and 3 coming up.
Hey, let's go.
A little misdirection.
Get him.
Lane comes up to make the play. They go for it and end up turning it over on downs.
But they're in one of those 4-down situations. They're trying to get something going. It's just that nothing's working.
Ball at midfield.
Will start the drive at the 48-yard line. 1st and 10.
Let's go. Defense, get ready.
The home team line up in a 4-3. To carry it, White is there for the tackle at the 36-yard line. Mohammed eclipses the 100-yard mark on that carry. Ball on the 36-yard line.
Ball on the 36-yard line.
Knock him out. Play hard and fast, baby. Clock going.
Hand it off.
With the run.
There he goes. The 20. White comes up to make the play at the 6.
This guy always gives maximum effort on every play. It doesn't matter if you're asking him to run between the tackles or outside. He just takes the ball and refuses to be brought down by the tackle.
It's 1st and goal at the 6-yard line.
Everything you got. Overswing right. Not today.
It's 1st and goal at the 6.
Let's go. Let's go. Play football. Hey, watch
The home team come out in a 4-3.
Hey, watch the ball. Let's do our thing.
Stepping up to the end zone. Picked off in the end zone. Tries to make something out of nothing and pays the price. After the defense gets the takeaway, they're now set to go at the 20. Sharp scans the defense from the gun. Throwing. Number 28 comes up to make the play at the 25-yard line. They'll head right back to the line.
Blue game. Take it right. Let's go. Defense. One of us will make a play. Turn it out.
Drops back with the throw. He hits his receiver. They'll mark it at the 34-yard line. He makes his 8th stop on the play. They want to hurry it up here. Hand it off. He lost it. The Thunder recover a big turnover in the 4th quarter. They stay on the ground instead of putting it up, and it backfires. So the officials are calling for time, and I think it's because they want to review it.
And since we're in the last 2 minutes, that's a call that came down from the booth.
The coach is hoping to get it right here because that could be a big lift to the team.
What the official will be looking for here is to see if the knee is down. It's tough to say with that replay. This one won't be easy.
The ruling on the field stands. There was a fumble on the play.
Ball on the 40-yard line.
Ball on the 40-yard line.
Yeah, let's go, baby. No more, fella.
The home team come out in a 4-3. Hand it off to the back. White is there for the tackle at the 29. He adds that big run to his total, and the defense has been having a very difficult time bringing him down. So they have 1st and 10 here.
On the 29-yard line.
Here we go, baby.
The home team come out in a nickel packer. He gets the handoff on the delay. Langford is there on the stop at the 23-yard line.
He's dominated out there in this one. He told me this week at practice that he was going to have a big game, and he's really shown us that big playability.
It's 2nd down and 4 to
Ball
go.
on the 23-yard line.
Number 50 is there for the tackle. John, nothing there on that play. Looks like he might have gotten back to the line of scrimmage.
They better mix up the play call a little more, trying to free up some space in the middle. That back just didn't have any help from his line on that play.
They have to get it now to at least the 19-yard line.
Everything you got. Here we go. Yeah, you see me. We're talking about green.
Gives the ball off. Sims comes up to make the play. Nothing doing on that running play, so they'll probably send in the kicker.
I think so. When you've got the lead, you don't have to try anything fancy. You just tack on the 3 and put the game in your defense's hands.
This officially will be a 37-yard attempt. The kick sails through. It's good. They've extended the advantage to 24 points with that field goal. Number 15 will be kicking off. Not a bad kick. They'll set up for the return. From the 11.
This is one of those situations where they're playing for respect. The game really hasn't gone the way they thought it would, but they have a lot of pride in their team. And I'd expect to see them keep fighting till that final whistle.
1st and 10. Ball on the 25-yard line.
What screen?
Only one man in the backfield. Looking to run it here. Lane is there for the tackle at the 25-yard line. Takes it up the middle, picks up less than a yard.
That was just a burst of power from the defensive line.
2nd and 10.
Ball on the 25-yard line.
Here we go, baby.
The Thunder line up in a 4-3. The rush is on. With the pass, the wide receiver has it. They'll move the chains with that completion.
Yeah, and that was a great recognition by the quarterback, knowing where to go with the football against the blitz and knowing how to get it there.
Ball on their own 39.
Ball on the 39-yard line.
The backfield is empty, and they'll go with 5 receivers. Throws it. Reese had his hands on it.
He's a pretty good cover linebacker. He can run with most guys, and he gets good position. Then he reads the pass, and he makes his move. But he'll drop a few like that one.
2nd and 10. Ball on the 39-yard line.
Blue jam, blue jam. We're coming to red.
The Thunder line up in the quarter defense. Under pressure. This pass is incomplete, and he throws incomplete because he had major pressure.
The corner came on a blitz, and he sprinted for the quarterback. Guys love the opportunity to get a sack. And that time, he just missed taking him down.
3rd and 10. Ball on the 39-yard line.
Out of the shotgun.
Let's run, man. What's the hard catch?
With the throw, nearly intercepted. And they have to go to the air because they need big plays fast.
That's right. You got to have composure in these situations. Find your receivers who can pick up yardage after the catch. But most importantly, you have to keep the chains moving.
Spoto comes into the game for the punt. Number 87. Looks like he's ready for the return. Fair catch. And a blowout today. One side struggling all the way, the other cruising to the finish line.
The home team. 3.
For EA Sports, this is Al Michaels and John Madden wishing you a very pleasant good evening.